Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another story that has been hitting headlines regarding the former Senator of Kakamega, that is Senator Cleo Malala. At the off yesterday, Cleophas Malala has a start still because he is the deputy party leader of the DCP party, which was created by the former deputy president of the Republic of Kenya, Mheshimiwa Rigathi Gachagua. Cleophas Malala they have one thing in common with all the Mulembe Nation upcoming or uprising leaderships or kingships who wants to take away the former kingships or the people who has been hitting the Western nation politics, that is Musalia Mudavadi and Moses Wetangula. So Cleophas Malala they held a meeting with the senator from Nyandarua, John Medhu, in Kakamega the other day, and they were saying that the agenda is one, as the DP or the DCP party, which is led by the former deputy president of the Republic of Kenya who was impeached, Rigathi Gachagua, and the agenda is to take away President William Ruto from power. So Cleophas Malala has been a vocal politician when it comes to matters of Western leadership, because President has went ahead to lease the Mumias and every other sugar company that is in Western Kenya. We all know Western Kenya peoples and residents depend on plantations of sugarcane to get a livelihood. So Cleophas Malala, when they held a meeting, there are chaos which erupted. And as of today, the DCI have questioned him and they have brought him into book to appear before police station and before any police station within 72 hours to give a statement on whoever tear-gassed the peoples who were holding a meeting in Western Nation the other day when they were there with Senator John Medhu. Western Region Police Commander Isa Mohamud ordered DCP Deputy Party leader Cleophas Malala to report to Kakamega Police Station within 72 hours. He is expected to record a statement regarding the chaotic event during the party's Western tour, citing Malala's failure to notify police of the rally as required by the law. This came days after police reportedly used tear gas to disperse protesters and supporters while Malala addressed crowds in Kakamega. Trouble is mounting for Cleophas Malala, the deputy party leader of the deputy leader of Rigathi Gachagua's Democracy for Citizens Party DCP, after the police summoned him today. Speaking to the press on today morning, Western Region Police Commander Isa Mohamud gave Malala 72 hours to report to Kakamega Police Station to record a statement. Mohamud said the summons concerned the chaos that broke out during the DCP. We all know that Cleophas Malala is a man on a mission, a man who is set to bring down the Cleophas Malala is a man on a mission, and his mission is one: to make sure that he clears away all the President William Ruto's Western believers, and to ensure that Moses Wetangula and Musalia Mudavadi are not going to get any mercy or any votes from the Luhya Nation or the Mulembe Nation as a whole. So Cleophas Malala, who doubles as the deputy party leader of the former deputy president of the Republic of Kenya, Mheshimiwa Rigathi Gachagua's party, has said that even if the police are going ahead to intimidate him, he is not going to sit down and watch as the president runs this country as his own entity. He has said that this country has a law that guides it. We all know why President William Ruto is after Malala. This is because Malala knows a lot of things regarding the UDA party. And Malala is not a gentleman known to keep quiet when the wrongs are happening. He aligns with the song of the one Juliani that sitasimama maovu ya kitawala. Na Malala ameamua that he is not going to simama when the maovu, wakati President Ruto anaendeleza maovu katika hii nchi. Malala, he is a well-spoken gentleman. He knows a lot of things. And we all know that Malala came into limelight after he wrote a play for the Butere Girls Secondary School student titled Echoes of War, which was showing that After all the president has done, killing the Gen Zs in the 2024 June 25th protest, that at the end of it all, the president will lay down to earth and he will go ahead and listen to the peoples, and whatever peoples are saying will be the final word for this nation. So, President William Ruto is using every means possible to bring down Malala's influence in Western Kenya. And one of the means that President William Ruto is using police brutality to bring down whoever is trying to hold a meeting or a public gathering in Western Kenya. We also what Natembeya did yesterday. Natembeya went and was received like a hero who came back home from the EACC. Even after the police had arrested him and told him they had barred him from accessing his offices for 60 days, Natembeya has vowed that he will die while liberating the Western nation, or the Western Kenya politics. He has said that he is not going to sit and watch Musalia Mudavadi and Wetangula eat whenever they feels like eating and bringing the people of the Luhya nation to a bucket that they are not benefiting from. We all know, hii ni kama kutolea mtu nyama kwa mdomo. Natembeya and Malala are grabbing a meat out of Musalia Mudavadi and Moses Wetangula's mouth, and they are saying that they are not going to sit and watch us Tom and Jerry are eating from their people without their people benefiting. So Malala has been summoned by the DCI. Now wamemwambia he only has 72 hours to appear before Kakamega police station to record a statement, or else they will produce a hombi that will go ahead and arrest him. Do you think Malala is going to appear? Do you think this is about the people who were injured during those tear gassing, or it's president trying to bruise his ego ahead of Malala's influence in Western Kenya? What do you think, guys? Leave a comment on the comment section, like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. This is Jaja Lamjini KE. Let me meet on our next video. Thank you.